He suffered Novichok poisoning, but no other individuals on the same flight or in proximity to him at the hotel showed symptoms of exposure to the toxin. A member of the Russian Secret Service conveniently admitted to him that high-level Kremlin officials are baying for his blood. He got a Nobel Prize nomination. His anti-corruption foundation was accused of being closely linked with Western intelligence networks. His foundation's executive director was in touch with MI6, and when he died, of course, the Kremlin was blamed. But now, the narrative has completely changed. We will tell you all about it, but before that, if you're a fan of non-corporate funded free news and analysis, you have landed on the right YouTube channel. We publish 3 videos a day. First at 9:15 a.m. EST, second at 1:30 p.m. EST, and the third at 5:30 p.m. EST. So next time the YouTube algorithm accuses you without proofs, beat it senseless. Okay? Let's begin. Western forces are eager to destabilize President Vladimir Putin and bring about regime change in Russia. The goal is to gain access to Russia's massive natural resources, as it is the world's largest country with massive assets. Despite countless tries, these efforts have failed. The idea of using media created Putin adversary Alexei Navalny's death in order to weaken the Russian leader represented yet another attempt. At the age of 47, Navalny was found dead on February 16, 2024. His death coincided with the Munich Security Conference, where the who's who of the Western world marked their presence. Hillary Clinton was quick to declare categorically that Putin's violence was the cause of Navalny's demise. US President Joe Biden used Navalny's passing as a teaching opportunity. It is no secret that he wants nothing more than to continue supporting Ukraine. But his attempts have not succeeded. He demanded a big US aid package for Ukraine, using Navalny as a unifying cause. He even went so far as to shame Republicans and dissident Democrats into obedience by using Navalny as a political prop. President Putin came under heavy fire at the Munich Security Conference, where he was accused of being a murderer, among other things. Putin was, of course, once again portrayed as the villain by Western media, which was starting to lose control of the narrative. But amid Western propaganda regarding Navalny's death, there comes a major dampener, and it comes from a country that the West can't disagree with. Of course, I'm talking about Ukraine. According to Kyrilo Budanov, head of Ukraine's Ministry of Defense's main Directorate of Intelligence, Russian opposition leader, quite a tall tag, Alexei Navalny passed away from a blood clot. Quote, "I'm sorry to disappoint you, but to the best of our knowledge, a blood clot is what killed him, and this has been virtually verified." End quote. Budanov said to reporters on the sidelines of the symposium Ukraine Year of 2024. Quote, "Unfortunately, natural causes were the source of this information instead of the internet." End quote. He continued. Thus, it makes sense that Vladimir Putin has never mentioned Navalny in public and has remained silent about the passing of his alleged loud critic, since Putin was aware that Navalny was merely a Western agent operating in Russia and that he was unrelated to his demise. However, remarks made by Navalny's wife and Western officials accusing Putin of being to blame for his demise were criticized as vulgar by his spokesperson Dmitry Peskov. At first, Russian authorities stated that Navalny's death was due to quote-unquote natural causes after he passed out while taking a walk in the prison colony known as Polar Wolf. But Western media wouldn't have any of it. CNNs and BBCs of the world went so far as creating a dramatic depiction of how Navalny was or would have been killed in the prison. Now that Ukraine has confirmed that the Kremlin was right all along, Western propaganda mills are having a hard time proving that Navalny was killed by Russia. So if Russia didn't kill Navalny and the Western media believes he was killed, who might have been behind it? Here is a video that will answer all your questions. Do watch it.